As Maya Angelou once said, your legacy is what you do every day. Your legacy is every life you touch. Over the past few years, as Northeastern students, we've all engaged in various opportunities to touch and impact the lives of those around us. Our classmates, professors, friends, co-workers, teammates, community members, and so many more. We often hear the word legacy defined as creating something that outlives you or building assets for future generations to enjoy. Wow. It's no surprise that the concept of building a legacy seems like a big, daunting undertaking. One of the biggest misconceptions about leaving a legacy is that you have to do something groundbreaking or move mountains in order to make an impact. Truly, a powerful legacy can often be created with the simplest actions. Simple, seemingly small acts of kindness can change people's lives in powerful ways. The individual impact that we have on one another is bigger than we think. Someone still smiles when they think of the compliment you gave them. Someone is deeply grateful for how you helped them study for an exam or prepare for a co-op interview. The time you volunteered to serve someone in the local Boston community made their day. The advice you gave your friend helped them make an important decision. Even the time you held the door open for a stranger made them feel seen. The individual impact that we have on one another is bigger than we think. As we turn the page and begin this next chapter in our lives, we've each penned our own legacies and created an impact while here at Northeastern, no matter how big or small. Among our graduating class, we have scholars, athletes, entrepreneurs, creatives, and so many people who have boldly pursued their interdisciplinary passions. What matters is that we chose to explore. We embraced experiential learning opportunities to grow, reflect, and connect. We are resilient. During our college experience, we navigated a global pandemic, natural disasters, and ongoing social movements towards creating a just, equitable world for all. When I think about the concept of building a legacy, I can't help but connect it with the concept of purpose. In fact, those big, grand legacies that people do create during their lifetime are actually a result of small, purposeful actions taken consistently. 3 years ago, I began researching the topic of purpose, and at the end of a year-long series of research, interviews, writing, and edits, I compiled my findings into a book. What inspired my own curiosity about the concept of purpose was my personal life story, or my name story as I like to call it. When my mom was only a few weeks pregnant with me, she started having labor complications. She went to the hospital and the doctors told her that the chances of me surviving such a premature birth were very slim. Long story short, a few weeks later, I was born, and to the surprise of everyone, I was born healthy and full of life. Ever since the first time I learned this story behind my name, it helped me realize that we are all here for a purpose. We're not here by mistake. In fact, scientists say that the odds of being born exactly the way you are is 1 in 400 trillion. You could say we're all miracles, but truly, we are indeed here for a purpose. And part of our purpose in life is to make a difference in our workplaces, communities, and the world through blending our passions and our skills. Although it seems like so long ago as we sit here today, during our freshman year convocation, President Ayoun inspired us with this message. Welcome to Northeastern, now go out into the world. Over the past few years, we've gotten a taste of the world outside of school through co-ops, dialogues, service learning, study abroads, and more. Now, with our degrees in hand, we'll go out into the real world, this time full-time, whether that's starting our first jobs, going to graduate school, taking time to travel and explore the world, and continuing on this journey of self-discovery and personal growth. My fellow graduates, I encourage you to continue exploring what makes you feel alive. This next chapter is yours to write. Continue taking small and big steps towards impacting the lives of those around you. And remember, your legacy is what you do every day. Your legacy is every life you touch. Thank you. Diane is an award-winning marketer, and author. She led Z's Space through 14 years of exciting growth, consulting with